Hello, this is Healing Hands, and you're welcome to your Mirage Tarot reading. Mirage, what you don't see coming. Tarot reading. So, what this will do is try to tap into the energy of, like things that you need to know. Maybe something that you that is hidden that needs to come out, that or maybe something that you've been asking for clarification, and this can help provide you that clarification. It's a very simple. I'm going to pull one card from each of this deck, and I'm going to pull the after tarot to clarify at the end, to figure out the future energy, right? So let's pull one of each of these cards. I will shuffle. Spirit, I need one or two cards. Mirage, what is the blind spot? What do we need to look out for? You have tree. Tree always, to me, talks about stability. It talks about grounding yourself. It talks about structure. It can also, I'm picking up rigidity. So some of you might need to watch out for rigidity in your decision making, is what I'm hearing. So maybe you're being asked to be flexible in your decisions and not be rigid. I'm not sure what this is all about. And I'm curious now, because now I want to know. Okay. Let me see if we can clarify this. Spirit, what is this rigidity all about? The tree, grounding. What is needing to be grounded? Who needs to be grounded? The magician. This is as above, so below. This is somebody who has all the manifestation ability and capability and capacity. You have everything, the power to create. He is the connection between up, above, and below. The way he has one hand up there, one and the sword down here, he has everything he needs to make miracles, magic happen. So somebody needing to ground themselves so that they can manifest something new or change this situation or be able to create some kind of stability. What else do we need to know about tree grounding? Thanks, Spirit, for communicating clearly to whoever this message is for. You have three of wands, end of a chapter. When I see end of a chapter, and then I see a magician. Looks like the magician is saying, hasta la vista, bye-bye, boom, 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 abracadabra, and bye-bye. This is usually somebody who has finally made a choice, made a decision to move forward in a certain direction. Either in love, in their family life, in their relationship. It might be with even church, even a particular church is what I'm also picking up. Because I'm looking at this, it reminds me of a church. Somebody has made a choice. Something has ended. I'm also picking up maybe somebody who's changing their church. Why am I picking up church? Somebody who's changing their spirituality or changing their mode of worship or their belief system. You've made a choice. You're moving in that path now. You have successfully completed all your goals at this stage. And you're invited on a new path. A new path of self-create or co-create with the universe. As above, so below. You can align your inner and outer to obtain balance, because you have the tools to create this balance that you need. Okay, so let me pull one card from this deck over here. This is the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. So you do have adjacent possibilities. This keeps coming out a lot. You know, when you have that paired with the Magician, this is incredible. When you have adjacent possibilities paired with the Magician, you have the power of abundance and creation. Like, you can, there's nothing that you cannot do with this ability to create something new. Consider all the options before you end up with a choice. Whatever decision that you're trying to make that has to do with your stability, it might involve setting up roots in a different state or a different city or a different country. You're trying to ground yourself. You might be relocating. You might be moving close to family, or you might be moving away from family. But you do have many options, it seems. Looks like your options are, you have different possibilities. Comparative possibilities. Maybe you have this and that, and like, okay, now which one do I take? They're all light. Whatever you do at this point, you can manifest anything. You're like a magician. You have the power, you have the tool, or the tools. You have everything within your power to make this happen. Okay? So let me pull one more card. Angel, spirit guides, thank you for clear messages. Oh my goodness. We have 3 cards that popped out. Wanted to come out by all means. Wanted to make an appearance, show their face, and communicate to you the beautiful messages they have from spirits. We have the Rainbow Prince, which talks about compensation, perseverance in this situation. Adjacent possibilities, maybe somebody moving, somebody's option, maybe somebody needs to get additional illumination or clearance regarding a particular situation, because I'm looking at the light, something that is supposed to like push them forward. Maybe financially. The Lady of Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shifts. I'm going to read from the book. So, the Rainbow Prince is number 26, which is 8. The Lady of Lightning, which talks about surprises and a paradigm shift in this whole dynamics. So, there is a paradigm shift that is needed, that somebody is requiring to be grounded in this situation. But it looks like a very victorious situation, because I see a number 6 here, which to me speaks of victory. And you being able to manifest, you've chosen your path, and now the tools are in your hands, in your power to manifest. Lady of Lightning. 35. So let's read the first one. We got the, I think it was, first we got the Rainbow Prince. So let's read that. And that's number 26. So 26. Okay. All right, so 26 talks about, it's reminding you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold. My eye keep going to this light. It's a rainbow. It's blessing. Rainbow at the end of this whole journey that you've needed to ground yourself. Or journey, you know, maybe you're moving. And it's asking you to address how committed you are to your path. And asking you to start practicing how to give yourself fully. Not holding back, but immersing yourself in worshiping God or connecting with spirits. Because when you do that, you will actually receive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. Okay, this is what I'm getting. It's asking you to follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you, and to remember that perseverance pays off, and your reward will be greater than you can imagine, because you're the magician. You have the capability, you have the ability, endless possibilities, but you need to connect. You need to ground yourself. You need to connect to your God, your spirit. You need to connect with the Holy Spirit to obtain what is yours. So this also tells you to make sure to watch out so that you're not giving too much and you're not allowing yourself to be compensated. In case you're overdoing, you need to ground yourself. Maybe people are sucking your energy or taking compensation. You're like, keep giving and giving of yourself, energy, time, money. So this wants to pay attention so that you're not overcompensating, and that you're allowing yourself to be compensated, and ensuring equal partnership, equal give and take, and not to be in a victim mentality. In order to be able to utilize this magician power, you cannot stay in a victim mentality. So that might be the reason why you're needing grounding. Now I'm hearing that you need to be grounded. You need to maybe immerse yourself in nature. Or Google, how do I ground myself? Even by hugging a tree, you can ground yourself. By walking barefoot on the ground. There are also other prayers that you can do to ground yourself. But somebody needs to ground themselves in order to be able to utilize this magician power to call whatever it is that they want. Look at the sky. Look at the cloud here. It's infinite possibilities. Okay? Infinite creation. Talents. You have many talents and skills. You can create anything. You have the Rainbow Prince. It's time to stop giving so much and instead be willing to receive. Even though you may not be comfortable, some of you don't like receiving. Someone like me, I wish I could receive. I am the one always giving. So receiving, it never crosses my mind to receive. So somebody's being asked, be willing to receive what you deserve. Why not allow it to come in? Let yourself be vulnerable. Because in vulnerability, that's where your strength lies. Okay? Your strength lies in your vulnerability. So Spirit is asking you to open up. Open your hearts. Connect with Him. To ground yourself. And call in this infinite possibilities that you have right there, waiting for you to tap into it. It's an energy that is waiting for you to tap in. You have the grace to accomplish your goals and to receive compensation for your hard work. Some of you, you've worked hard, but you're not getting compensation. And some people have ripped you off. Or maybe some of you have retreated back into your shell, and you're being asked to open up Raise your vibration. Lady of Lightning. Let's read that too. 35. So it says, as an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. So she's a bringer of change. A total paradigm shift. It's going to surprise you. It's going to shock you. You are going to finally manifest because you're the magician. Expect that change in your circumstance. Maybe you've been going through hardship. This is number 8. Somebody's been going through a hard time. And maybe a situation that you did not even anticipate will just arise from nowhere to help offer you opportunity of a lifetime. From nowhere, it will just boom. And you'll be like, whoa, how did it happen? All you need to do is ground yourself. It's very simple. Nobody's asking you to go for deliverance or prayers anywhere. You can do it yourself. You just need to go walk around with barefooted in nature. Take a walk and connect with spirit, with your God, with whoever you worship, with the angels, your guardian angels. Connect with them and usher this in. So this also talks about possibility of somebody entering your life that will push you to new heights. Somebody might be coming in. It might be a rainbow prince. Who knows? It might be an actual prince for somebody. You never know. The Prince Charming is what I'm getting. The ideal man, there's no perfect. The ideal person that will complement you 100%. You'll be bringing 100%. The person will be bringing 100%. Both of you will meet and you will both be 100%. Okay? If this had been in the reverse, I would say watch out for like unpleasant news or like unexpected shock or a sense of powerlessness here. But here, you are in your power. You are the Lady of Lightning. You have the magician capability or ability to shift this paradigm. Only a magician can shift the entire paradigm. See the whole atmosphere rumbling. And as I said that, I heard a rumble outside. Okay? So the final card is the Hungry Ghosts. More than one. So it's more than one ghost. And it says obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. It's a number 5. So number 14 adds up to a 5. So the Hungry Ghost speaks of not at first seeing, hold on. Okay, so this is calling your attention to your constant focusing on the past. If you look at this woman, she's looking back. As the magician, you're asking, so I'm the magician. What does that mean? How do I manifest? I have all the tools, right? So what does that mean for me? Stop rehashing the past. Stop holding on to the past. Things that happened, all the failure. Don't get caught up on outward appearances either. Because all that glitters is not gold. This is just telling you, watch out for that. Okay? Become aware that what others want and what the culture dictates will make you happy may not be what's best for you. So you are being asked to create your own reality the way you want it. The society way of doing things may not work for you. So you have the power to create, the power of creation. You're being blessed with that, with this reading. This is timeless. So whenever you stumble on it, that's when, if it resonates, that's when it applies to your case or to your situation. And I'm not really sure, maybe love in this instance might be work. So take it as it resonates. And like I always say, this is purely for entertainment. But this is not a bad reading, guys. So you're being asked to let go of the illusion of lack. So things that you can do as a magician to manifest. Ground yourself. Also let go of illusion of lack. Maybe some of you constantly thinking in your head, oh, I don't have. That's what you're sending out to the universe. You don't have is what is going out, and that's what's coming back to you. Because I always say it's like an echo. Our energy, our thoughts, they're like, you send it out. It's like an echo. It goes out and it comes right back. You say, you don't have. You hear the echo coming back saying, you don't have, and you don't have. Because that's your mindset. So you need to change your mindset. Ground yourself. Okay? And I wish you all the best. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Your success is different. Do not envy anybody's success. Okay? Your experience is unique to everybody. Everybody has their own unique path and their own unique life experiences that they are going to take away from life when they go. All right? Yours is different from everybody else. Just like everybody else's life experience is different from yours, right? So let go. Because there will never be enough for the hungry ghosts. This is what's challenging you. If it's challenging you, the hungry ghosts, there will never be enough. So just let it go. It's not your job to feed the past. Okay? If you let go of the past will let go of you. It will lose its power to haunt you. So trust in your abundance of spirit. Okay. I think I'm going to pull just one last card to close this out and get some kind of prayer to assist somebody who's resonating with this, or anybody who feels like they need the prayer in their life. So you have guarded and protected. And your prayer says, thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. Call on your angels. Call Angel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, whoever you believe in. Call them. Ask for help, assistance. You need it now more than ever to be able to maximize your potential when it comes to this adjacent possibility, so that you're not missing out anything and you're looking at everything holistically from a broad perspective, and you're seeing everything clearly, everything that you need to move forward with this choice that you've made and manifesting a fantastic, beautiful reality for yourself. The magician is in your corner to help you realize all your dreams, your wishes, your aspiration. I wish you all the best. Okay, bye. This is Healing Hands.